Alright, hello everyone. How's it going, Jack? We're back with more Metroid Prime Hunters. Last time we ended up, like, clearing a huge chunk of this game, and we only have a couple of artifacts and octoliths to get. So I'm gonna see if we can... There's a possibility we can finish this tonight. If not this time, then the next part's definitely gonna be a split between this and Prime 3 for sure, because I think we only have... Well, there's one area we need to go back to for the for Alanos Part 2, and I couldn't quite figure out where exactly we're going for this last key, but hopefully we can find it in a reasonable amount of time here, because I'm not really sure where else we can look, but yeah, we'll have to figure something out here. You're speedrunning the Ultima Weapon Ultimate prog. I thought that was like a thing that they only do for a limited time and then they take that stuff away. Am I wrong? I don't know. I haven't oops, wrong button. I keep thinking that's quit to get out of this map, but it's not. I haven't touched 14 in ages. So last time we got to this new area here, did I go to the right portal? Yes, I did go to the right portal. We got to this like new section back here, but it didn't seem like the first couple were really obvious. The first one was here, or it was like here or here in this big room. The other one was in this back area, and then the third one, I have no idea what the third one is because there's no more doors. Like, I'm pretty sure I found every single door that is connected here, unless there's one in this big room here that I can't seem to target. There we go. No, I don't think there is. That door in the top right, that's just the upper path of a little bit there that you can see. There's nothing new there, I think. Wait, why didn't I go through there? I got an artifact in already. We could go find out why I didn't go through that door, but I did get an artifact from them, I'm pretty sure, so I'm hoping that's not it, because that would be... that would kind of suck if it was that easy. Can we get back through here or not, or is that asking for too much? These guys are just gonna constantly come down here. Does this open it up? Ah, perfect. Wait, I needed that. Shit. That's probably useful. Was this open? Oh, well there's our third key. I can't believe I was staying right by it. I gave up last stream because it was like so late and I couldn't figure out where the fuck I was going. And here it is. The final key. It was just sitting here. I don't think I could have asked for anything better. Beautiful. Alright, good. We could go do the boss fight. Okay, so the boss fight was in the room with the two towers that looked like something out of Unreal Tournament. Yeah, I was back here. Okay, so that's just to my left then. In this room. I can't believe I was like that close. I was looking around for it last year. I was like, you know what? I'm good. We can look for it some other time. And then I go save, and the save is like the portal to the save is just right there, right next to it. Well, that's a good thing. It means we can just get straight into this boss fight, which we've all seen before. We've now seen it 5 times. Alright, no, we've only seen it 3 times, because it does alternate between like the eyeball and the fire turret a little bit. So I mean, there's 2 bosses. This game has exactly 2 bosses in it. Oh, I guess we're doing another fire turret. Speak of that. Of course we're doing a fire turret on the fire planet. Why wouldn't we be? I call it a fire turret despite the fact that it obviously doesn't launch fire. It launches orbs. But it reminds me of the fire turret from Prime 1 a little bit. Although now we have lasers to contend with. At least we can destroy these orbs. I don't know how I feel about this Prime game. It's very different. The levels are fun, even if they are kind of short. The lack of boss varieties kind of sucks. Although there are the hunters, they're kind of fun to fight. I think they're much more enjoyable than fighting these guys over and over again. Just gotta wait for that to come back. There we go. Did I destroy it? I did. that hurting me? I think that's hurting me. It's got like thorns damage or something. Weird. Well, we can always farm a little bit of health. At least the bosses are like really forgiving. I'm curious what the final boss is going to be like though. Maybe it's going to be a combination of the eye and this turret. That would certainly be something. New grounds broken in creativity in Prime Hunters. Really keep you on your toes, that game. I don't know which stronger, the Judicator or the missiles, but I'm gonna keep launching missiles for now. I feel like it's the better choice on the center part. Oh my god, I'm like not doing hot on these lasers. Should be bobbing and weaving, and I'm not doing the weaving part. Oh, I missed one? Shit. Ah, it's coming to me. We're good. Oh, that's why it's hitting me, because it's shooting things at me. That certainly explain it. Health, please. Okay, cool. I meant give me health, not take it away. Oh my god. It's mostly the lasers. For some reason, I'm just not like... I feel like they're further away than they are. Like they're further to my left. But it's like your first person hitbox is bigger than it looks. Can we get a little bit of health here just to ease my stupidity? They flash blue for like all of 2 seconds, and it's like whenever I'm shooting one of the green things, that's when it's coming out. I would love to find more energy tanks before we fight the final boss, but depends where they are. I'm not really sure where secrets could be in this game, because it feels like... I don't know, it feels like I've seen everything I could. Doesn't really feel like there's any, you know, secret bombable areas or anything like that in this game. Okay, just gotta shoot one more here. Ah, okay, one more phase. Ow. Yeah, the bottom layer feels like it flashes way faster than all the other layers. Now, there's a chance we might have to redo this. I don't know if shooting it does anything. I don't think it does. Okay, I want to get rid of these lasers first if possible. No, okay. These things are very good at homing in. I just need to survive this last onslaught and we're good. One more. I think I did it. I didn't do it? Oh my god. I was at 1 health. Ugh. These bosses have like magic pixels. It's like they force you to do one final confrontation. Okay, at least there's like autosaves in this. They force you to do one final like round. Doesn't matter how good you are. It's like, oh, you're at 1 health? Okay, force the player to do one more cycle. No matter what. One slow and tedious cycle. Ah. Oh well. That's okay. How's it going, Duck? You're trying out the game share feature on Switch? How is that? Like that's just the one where you like share the virtual cartridges, right? Like family share on Steam. Seems like a cool feature. I understand why it's limited to local wireless only. As unfortunate as that is, because I definitely exploit the fuck out of Steam family share. I'll tell you right now, I have 5 people on my list. Only one of them's actually a family member. I await the day that Valve gets rid of that ability and expects like the same IP or something. Because you know it's gonna happen. One more. I hate the laser ones. They go away so fast. I think it just need to be more aggressive. Like I'm sitting here taking all this damage and not really shooting at him like I should be. Look how much faster that is. Because you disable all the weapons and then it's like there's nothing left. Okay. 2 more, maybe 1 more if I'm lucky. I think there's definitely damage gates though. There's a lot of damage gates on these bosses. Oh god, come on. There we go. Last one. I'm sorry, what? Why did that only let me hit it once? I did 1 missile on it. And it was just gone. The fuck was that? I didn't even crit it or anything. That's the problem. The fuck happened? Are the damage gates just random? Like unlucky? That's okay. This was an easy cycle. Okay, hopefully 1 more if I'm really good. That's okay. This is still going way better than the first attempt. Even if that green ball just doesn't disappear when it touches you. There we go. Yeah. I was really fucking around too much on the first one. Oh, you're playing through the first 6 Final Fantasies. Those are pretty good. I don't know if the pixel remasters are not what I would recommend, but I mean, it's better than nothing, that's for sure. IMO, the best ways to play Final Fantasy 1 through 6 are either the 3D remakes for 3 and 4, or any of the GBA titles. Those are the most content complete. I don't like what they did with the, how incomplete and almost backwards the pixel remasters are. So everyone's lost. I'm guessing that's the dead people that used to live on this planet and are clearly sponsoring this competition. So that means they're probably not actually dead. They're just pretending to be as part of the competition's lore, obviously. It's like some fucking reality show. Far future space reality show. How else would you explain these timed escapes that we have to perform, I'm not sure I'm gonna like this one, actually. Because I realize what kind of rooms we have to go through, and, well, that's not gonna be pretty. Although I think we can skip the maze after the last one. Where are we? Oh, I have to go up for this. Although we have a boss fight in here, because fuck you. Okay, that was an easy one. How do we get out of here? How do we get up there? Where's the springboard is back here? Which one did you start with? I guess, out of curiosity. I personally played them all in order, but you definitely don't need to do that. I think out of the original 6 for me, 5 and 3 are probably my favorites, with 2 being a close second. Is this the right way? Not really, because we... Oh yeah, it is. No, we have to go this way anyways. Can't use the portal, of course, but... I think we need to get down here. And then through that door. To get out of here. Come on! I swear if there's another boss fight. Yeah, there kinda is. I don't know if I actually have to fight this guy. Probably don't, but like, I don't remember how to get out of this room. Oh, it was actually right back here. Shit, I think it is on the ground. Is it this door? It's gotta be. That's not the door I came through, right? No. Good. This is how we get out of here. Whatever. Get out. Ow. Just gonna... No, this is how we got out of here. That's fine. We're taking shortcuts. I don't have time. Plant's gonna, like, not explode if I don't get out in the next 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So it's very important that we get out of here. Okay, so there is a maze, but I think the last time we ran through this, I was able to go over the maze, or around it or something. Okay, where are we going next? We need to go to the right. Down and right, so far right end of this room. Down here. Wait, why am I getting the battle music now? Don't tell me there's a boss in the maze. I guess I do have to go through the maze. I swear I didn't have to last time. Can't tell where we're going in here. I guess it's like this way? I hope I don't have to fight anything in here. Oh right, yeah, we can just go around. This is going around the maze. Oh, it's you. It's you. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I can't leave. Alright, get over here. Let's finish this quick. They just shoot his head off his legs? What the fuck? I have to shoot the... There we go. Okay. I don't know what that was about. That's quite the strategy. Dismembering yourself. Didn't really work out for you, did it? Although I'm down to 64 health. Alright, we're good. Unless I fail jumping onto my ship for the next minute. Which I'm sure won't happen. Yes, enter the gunship. Whew. Thank God. Alright, that was like the smoothest completion of that planet. I was expecting everything to go way worse. But we only have 2 more to go. What planets have we not been to yet for the second visit? I'm not sure. Where did we go last stream at the end? I forgot to save the animals. What animals? It's a lava planet. I don't think it can get any worse for them, okay? Look, planet's still alive. I didn't blow it up. I'm not saving shit. I'm saving myself here. Did we do Arctera round 2? I think we did. It might be up here. No, we just came from here. Didn't we? I'm gonna check. I don't remember where we haven't been yet for round 2. Because there's 2 places we haven't gone for the second Octolith. I kind of wish it was easier to tell where you got your Octoliths from already. Because, like, yeah, I look at this and it's like, I don't know which ones those are. They're all the same color. But, considering there is a red door here, and we don't have the red thing, I don't think this is gonna be it. So I think we can leave this one. So we need to find the red weapon still. And we need to find 2 more Octoliths, one of which is on here. So this is one of the places we haven't been for second visit. So I'm guessing the other planet that we need to still do second visit is going to have the red gun. So I think we just came from Alanos. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we did second visit of Celestial Archive. So that means we do need to go back to Arctera for round 2. I don't think we did this one yet. Okay, what does the map say for this one? This one also has red. Well, that's a problem. Maybe the other place is right, because I think we more recently went here. Although there is that door that we haven't been to that's in the middle. So it could be inside the Frost Labyrinth. But this is definitely the other one. So Arctera and the other archive place. Well, we might as well check this one first. I have a feeling this is probably not where we should be going. Where's the door? Is that thing shooting at me? Whatever. I was wondering what was making that explosion. Thought things were like carpet bombing or something. Okay, where are we? There's nothing in here that we can do. So that just leaves top left. Over here. Actually, where am I going? It's in here. This place. I think? Yes. Okay, where's this door? There's a door, like you see that door just floating there? I don't think I've been in that door. And we know that there's a way out of this place, so maybe we need to get onto the surface and then we can go through that door? Or is that this door here? That might be this door here. Which, I don't know if we... Wait, did we go in this before? Maybe we have been in this, it just doesn't really show up on the map. I'm starting to think this is a place we've been, because I don't see anything in here. So that tells me I already collected whatever it was. Okay, so I don't think we can go here yet, because it took us forever just to get through this place, and I scoured pretty much everything as a result. So I think the only thing left to do... I think we need to go back to that archive place and get that red weapon. Oh god, boss fight now? You're here? What the hell are you doing here? Oh, you're the one that freezes me. At least Silex didn't do that. Alright, climb this tower, we'll go to the space station, and I guess somewhere in there is the weapon that we can find. Because I don't think there's anything here that we can do. I remember, like, I know that the force fields don't show up on the map. I get that. But the doors should still show up on the map, and there's no doors. There's exactly one red door on the space station. So I'm thinking it's probably where we need to go. I guess I probably could have used a teleport. Oh well. I don't know if I was near a teleport. I don't think I was. Yeah, enter the ship. Might as well save. Alright, let's get out of here. Come on, 2 more artifacts. I can find these today. Honestly, at this point, the only part of the game I'm really worried about is the final boss, because I have no idea what to expect. Although I'm sure we're going to have to fight the eye thing at least 1 or 2 more times. Okay. So we know there's one red door here. But part of me's thinking, like, somewhere in here's gotta be the weapon. We did find a weapon on this place in the past. But I don't know, there could be a second weapon. And this main room is pretty big. So it could be here. Come on. Load. Alright, who we fighting? Where is he? There you are. Oh god. Wait, have we fought before? I think we might have fought once. Wasn't very much of a fight. That's probably why it wasn't very memorable. So I haven't been in here apparently. Wait, have I? Oh, I have. Wait, go back for a second. Hang on. There was a door, I'm pretty sure, on the top side that I didn't go to. You know, the fact I don't have the red weapon makes me think that I missed it somewhere. And therefore it could be on any planet. Yeah, there is a door up there. Where am I, though? Am I on the bottom floor? I guess I must be. Okay, we need to go up. That upper level might be potentially a weapon. There's the red door. Here's our way up. I just never picked it up. I need to get out there. Is this a door? It says it's a door. Is this where it is? Maybe? Like, that gray is clearly on the second level, not the first, right? I'm not crazy? But maybe it is supposed to be on the first, because, like... Alright, you know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think these panels that show the doors are mislocated. Because you see how the red ones also look like it's on the second floor? But obviously it's not, because we saw it on the first floor before I took the elevator up. Why would it be like that? I don't know. This map is weird. That said, still a chance it's in here. I'm just not sure where. Okay. Is there anywhere else we can go? Because, like, this is just a boss room. I don't think there's anything else in here. I guess we could go check it anyways, but... this place feels empty otherwise. I'm sure I missed this red weapon somewhere. It being the last weapon I don't think was intended. Alright, let's just get back to the ball maze and then get out of here. Alright, where was the way out? Over here, I think, right? No? Well, wait, how did I get through here? Other side, maybe? I think I'm on the wrong side. Oh, whoops, didn't go far enough. Oh wait, no. I don't want to take the portal, because... Do I? No, I don't. I don't want to take the portal, because we are going to go check the ball maze quickly. Okay, I need to go... I don't know which one to check first. You know, I'm just gonna go straight across first. Let's see what's in here. Oh, okay, well we got a fight at the very least. Not sure if that means anything. Used to think it did, but I'm starting to think it doesn't anymore. Okay, where am I? Bottom of this room, we have the force fields that lead to the other half of the room. And then we have this leading up. And that's it. That's all there is to this place. Okay, so I don't think this place has anything, because there's not really a whole lot to do here. Maybe it is an Arctera, but I just don't know where it could be an Arctera. If it's on another planet, then I definitely don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. I'll go look elsewhere. Oh, seriously? Kinda open to jump across and see what was there. I mean, maybe it could be up there. Hang on. Let's find out. Where's that bounce pad here? Okay, let's go this way. Why don't I just walk around? I'm trying to jump across. Makes more sense to just walk. Nothing. Alright, well. It was worth a try, but I'm thinking I missed it on one of the other planets. Maybe there's a blue door. We haven't seen any blue force fields. That could be it. I think there was a couple on the first planet? Like the first actual planet? Although I guess the first actual planet was the lava planet, so I don't know. Either way, we need to get off this planet. Come on, I mean... Okay, where's the way out? This way? That last one? Good. Okay, I'm gonna go check some of the other planets. I don't think it's gonna be the first space station because... See, it's not... I don't think it can be lava because we were just at lava. I don't know if it's gonna be the space station because, like... Oh, whoops. We already got, like... 2 other weapons from that place. Not to mention the incubation chambers we went through last time, which had... Yeah, that had 2 weapons. That's where we got the blue weapon. So why would there be, like, another weapon there? It just seems unbalanced. So maybe it is on here. Okay, well, let me just take a quick look at the map in here. So we'll have to land for that. But I'm gonna see if this is it. Because I don't think we can do anything else until we get that. Alright, let's see what's here. Because, yeah, this place we explored pretty extensively. There's the incubation chambers. That's where we got the blue weapons. Is there any indication of a red door? Or maybe a blue door or something? No, I think this place is done. So that just leaves Alienos. Which I guess could have something for the shock coil. I'm trying to remember if we've seen any blue force fields at any time. I don't know if anyone remembers if we saw blue force fields. I really don't think it's going to be here. I think it's going to be Alienos. It just feels like the least explored place. I don't really know why it feels like it, but... Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's go to Alienos. And we'll see what's here. My guess is it's a force field. I don't know what else it could be. There's no red doors here. I mean, hell, I don't even know if there's any doors of any kind. Is there anything that looks like even remotely suspicious? No, we kind of explored everything here. If there were any force fields, they're gone now. There was no force fields in here. We were just there. I would have noticed. I don't know why this room hasn't been explored yet. I doubt it has a weapon, but I guess it's worth a shot. If it's not here, then it's got to be like Arcterra or something. Maybe that Frost Labyrinth did have something else in it, and I just didn't see. I probably missed something else in there then. Okay, I'm going to use the portal. Was it this one? I just want to see if that is a room I haven't explored or what that is, because I don't know. Alright, great start. Okay, I just need to get down here to the previous room, although if that music's playing, these doors are probably locked. No, they're not. Wow, that's nice. Wow, that was a cheap shot if I ever saw one. Is he invincible in this form? Oh no, I'm just stuck at hitting him, apparently. Okay, where was this? Was it this door? No, it's the one behind me. Up here somewhere. Or this one. This one that we can definitely bomb jump to. If I just stop sucking at bomb jumping for a hot second, we'll be fine. Oops, I keep forgetting to put a bomb down in the air. There we go. Look at that. Just go through this way. Oh, this room, for some reason, I see. Maybe that's why the room is unexplored, is because there is no room. Kind of looks like there's stuff up there. Not sure how I can get up there. Unless this is also a double bomb jump. I can't stay still. Oh, that's like a hard wall. I can't. No, it pushes you off. Okay. That's not something I feel like fucking with. It does kind of look like you can go up there, though. Oh, wait. Can I just do this? I'm dumb. That would 100% explain why I haven't been up here. Well, shit. Is there any weapons up here, then? I didn't see. Maybe this is it. If it's not here, we're going to Arcterra and we're staying there. No, okay. What's in the door? Is it a weapon? No. It just leads back to the other room. Got it. Cool. Completely useless. Now this guy's shooting at me. Well, we'll go back to the portal then. We'll go to the portal. We'll go to the ice planet. And I'm gonna take another look in that labyrinth. Where am I? Need to go up and kind of to the left. In here? Yes. Oh my god. Get up there. There we go. Alright, Arcterra. Hopefully this is the final time we have to get here. Actually, maybe I should just look up where this thing is, because otherwise we're going to be here all day, because I clearly missed something. I'm just not sure where. Okay. Is there anywhere here that looks like we have been? I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look for some blue shields. Because maybe that's what we're missing. Like, maybe it's in the ice hive? I don't know how it could be in the ice hive. Sick transit. I thought there was something in that block and we already got it. I'm gonna just do a thorough check for this whole place. And here I thought the thing was gonna be the hardest part of trouble. I didn't realize I missed a whole weapon. Well, once we get this weapon, I'm sure the rest will be pretty easy. It's not like there's a lot of places we can check on Arcterra. Aside from the maze, of course, but I don't know, maybe we won't have to do that. No, wasn't there a different weapon in here? Or something? I don't know what was in here. Might have been a key. Well, shit, I'll take that. That was worth coming back for alone. Okay, well, if it's not in there, I may as well go into this room. We might as well check the ice hive, and if it's not there, then I'm looking it up, because I wouldn't know where I haven't checked this point. My guess is it's probably a dark blue force field. That's probably what I'm missing. Who's shooting at me? Oh, you. Didn't we kind of already get a weapon from this part, though? Isn't this where we got the purple weapon? This very well could have been the purple weapon and the first boss. Yeah, so we already got a weapon from there. Alright. I'm gonna look up this red weapon because my guess is it's probably, I don't think it's gonna be on Alienos. It's gonna be either here or it's gonna be the other archive. So it is on Arctera. That's what it seems like. So I'm in the right place. Where do we get it from? There is a door that I haven't been through over here. Did I just somehow blind a door? Was this one of the force fields, maybe? I'm starting to vaguely remember there being some sort of passage I can get through. You know what? I do remember now. Because I remember going back here and I was like, no, that's not a door we can go through despite what it says because it is blocked. It's this door. This is orange. Why isn't that on the map? That was not on the map. I swear that wasn't on the map at all. How wasn't that on the map? That should have been on the map. It was in that room. Alright, well, never mind. I was worried about being here. It felt like that was appropriate. Oh, okay, that's a Metroid. That's not a Metroid. What the fuck is that? Why was that sucking on me like a Metroid? Because it is. It actually is sucking on me like a Metroid. Okay, do I need to kill these guys to open the door? Or wait, I saw something. Or is that just an enemy? If I just stand like far enough away and I'm fast enough, do you think we can get rid of them? Yes, we can. I like the sound of grenade launching. Lots of range on those. I don't see how this is gonna unlock a door, but... well, there's a key. What's even better? So, what is this? How do we disable this? Controlled by nearby consoles, portable security system placed in close proximity of valuable cargo. So a nearby key somewhere. Oh, okay. It was enemy locked. Does that mean the key's over here somewhere? Wait, there's two force fields. What about this one? Same place? Oh, it is, okay. Whoa, look at this guy. Oh shit. It's like the lava monster, except it's blue. What if we use... do I have a lava themed gun? Yes, I do. This is the Meganator, or whatever this was called. I don't know if I'm hitting it. I would imagine this is going to do extra damage. What was this hit? There we go. It's probably doing it. Glad I got that extra energy tank. I have to like shoot directly in its mouth. It's very quick to move. Hopefully one more. One more cycle. Why was that last hit so hard? There it is. We got it. Final weapon of the game. Now I just have to figure out how to get up there. How do we get in here? Oh, I don't have to figure out how to get up anywhere because it's right here. Imperialist found. You obtain the Imperialist. This precision targeting weapon shoots a thin and lethal laser beam with extreme accuracy over long distances. So, plasma beam? Possibly? Maybe? Imperialist can zoom in on a target. Double tap the Imperialist icon or press the R button to zoom in after arming the weapon. Oh, that's sick. It's a sniper rifle. Plasma beam if it had a scope. Interesting. Guess we have to figure out how to get rid of this force field. Doesn't seem that strong without the force field beam, or without the scope. Okay, we're gonna use something else for this little bit. Actually, I probably should just use my basic weapon for this part. That's a lot of enemies. I don't think the game likes that so many enemies are spawning. Let me help. Okay, that's not working. This guy just not like anything. Maybe he's only weak to this. Yeah, that might have been it. Oh, there's one more. Shit. There we go. Okay, what did that get me? Force field unlock, hopefully. Exiting program heavy ordnance. In other words, security disabled. Much appreciated. Okay, there's our key. Let me go pick up my prize, though. Wherever it was. Wait, where did it spawn? Over there? I don't see it. It needs to be way up there if it's going to be over there. Oh, it's back here. Good. Artifact number 1. And I know where the other 2 are. We already have those locations on the map. Yeah, you know what? I remember pointing out that orange door. I was like, oh, we can't go through there because that's not a missile door. That's some other weapon. And we didn't have the orange beam at the time. And then, of course, I forgot all about it by the time we actually got back to it. How did I get in here? I was up there, right? How do I get out of here? Okay, boss portal's there. Oh, there's a hole at the far end. No, there's not. There's nothing here. Yeah, how did I get in here? I had to come through something. I thought it came in from up there. Didn't I? I did. So how do I get back through there? There's no spring. If I can get up there, maybe. Unless this can be knocked over, which kind of looks like it can. I was thinking about trying to hit it, but I was like, no, this game doesn't have anything like that, right? I guess I underestimated the game. I think that's like the only instance of that sort of puzzle in this game. Don't recall having done that in some other location. Alright, red door. Although, I don't want to go through there yet. That just leads back to the labyrinth, which is fine. We need that too. But we might as well pick up the keys since we're here. And then the other two keys are probably going to be through the other red door, I hope. And then we know where the last set of keys are on the other planet, because those all behind that red door. Okay, this leads back in here. We kind of want to go to the north end. And try out that door. Is that not something? Okay, it's not. I thought... Oh, I see. Think I see where I messed up. It's over this way. Right, because we opened all this and this is the back half. And we go through here. And we go through there. I said we go through there. That was weird. Not sure what I was getting stuck on. Doesn't matter. Here we are. Alright, place your bets on what boss this is going to be. I'm thinking it's probably going to be an eye boss. We just did one of the other bosses. But, I don't know. I guess we could always have done it the other way around. And then it could be whatever boss they decide. But I'm thinking it's going to be an eye boss. If we're getting the weapon here, it means that we're probably supposed to go here next. Therefore... it's likely the eye boss. Okay, still have to hit the weak point. Where is he? There he is. Just to get behind him. I don't even know if I need to kill this guy, but might as well. There we go. Actually, I think I do because we need to open that force field. Adjusting the optical spectrum may reveal the truth. Goria is a cancerous bloom that would wreak havoc across the universe. Goria mimicked our cellular structure and replicated itself in solid form. So we're gonna be finding like a clone of these guys? Spectral lock 3 deactivated. Okay, so there's 2 more of those locks we have to find. Looks like one could be up there. But I need to get rid of that force field to shoot in there. I think the spectral locks are for the keys, so... need something else to get up in there. Oh, no we don't. Wait. I already... no, I didn't shoot that yet, did I? Can't I shoot that yet? Door is locked in here. Can't leave yet. Oh, here's some lore. We gave our lives to confine the foul monstrosity known as Goria. Do not seek this creature unless you have the means to destroy it. I feel like a lot of these lore things are just saying the same thing, like, Goria sucks. We fucked up. You need to destroy Goria. It's like, yeah, I kind of figured that. Force field is remotely locked, something nearby may be able to circumvent. Yeah, that's why we're getting all the locks. So we're missing lock number 2. Down here? Yes. There we go. And that should unlock the key. Use the final phase of an ultimate fight in 1 day? Damn. Is that like the current ultimate, or is that like a previous ultimate? Although I guess if you're doing it synced, that's still probably... That doesn't really matter at that point then. It's not the current one. Okay. I mean, it probably... Even if you are synced, it's probably still a little easier due to eye levels then. Still. I've heard those things aren't easy. Alright. If I was the 3rd key in Arctera, where would I be hiding? Can you, like, stop jumping around? Holy shit, where are you going? These bots have amazing pathfinding. Oh my god. Oh, is there another way out of here? I can't tell. No, I think there's only the one way out. Yeah, it was just the one, so... I don't know where else to go, though. Okay, so we need to find another doorway. But where? I mean, I guess it could just be some secret unknown door. Look, if it's another orange door, no wonder I haven't seen it yet, because apparently the orange doors just love to blend in. Oh, there's a door up there I didn't go through. Okay. Well, we kind of have to go back through here anyways, because the portal is in the other room. So that's okay. We got their key. I don't think we'll need to go through this maze anymore. Oops, wrong way. So is it just like, it's like a souped up version of the actual ultimate fight, right? Or is it, does it have any other fights in it? Because I thought the ultimates were like boss rushes of sorts. Oh, that's why I didn't go to that door, because it's back there. And I don't know how to open this yet. We gotta figure that out first. There's a portal there too. Did I already shoot this? Maybe not. No, I did. It's already been shot. There's another one up there. I don't know if I can... I might be able to shoot those. Oh god, I don't know if I'm... Am I meant to shoot these? I think I am. Yeah. There's a possibility that I'm meant to shoot those. If there was an easier way to do it, I don't know what it was, but doesn't matter. I mean, that wasn't that hard, so I feel like that probably was the intent. No, what's this? Oh, I see a upgrade over down there. We'll get down the way back. Trying not to get knocked off on this thing. Wonder if you can walk on there. I bet you could. Yeah, I knew about the unsinking part in the ultimate weapons. I just thought there was like another way you can do them too. Oh, you have to do them in eye level. Okay, so then the fights are the exact same no matter when in the game you do them. So there is no advantage to them. You're supposed to do them as intended. That's kind of cool then. I mean, I guess that's something you can just do anyways. Because, like, you could probably just enforce that. The options exist in the game. What's this, like, light maze that we have to go through now? This game seems to really like its mazes. Like, each planet has at least 2. It feels like. What is this maze? I don't... Okay, we have to get to that. I have to figure out how to get a high enough vantage point for that. Oh, here we go. Maybe? Okay, I can stand on this. It's gotta be for a reason. Oh, because there's one here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Wait, no? Which one's open? None of them are open. Okay, what am I doing then? This gives me free ammo. It's probably so I can shoot them. Except I'm not seeing... Do I need to do something in that little divot? But there's something I need to do first. Okay, that one's open. Now they're open. Was I too close before? I think that might be it. You can't shoot them from up close, hence the sniper rifle of the nature of the weapon. So if we shoot from here... I can't shoot it from there, at angle. That one's good. I need to figure out what angle we can get this one at. Come on. Oh my god. No. I'm hitting it, so it's just not the right angle, I guess. Maybe here. It's more direct. Or is that the one I already hit? Oh, that's the one I'm already hitting. Never mind. My bad. No, it's this one up here and this one over here, but I can't get a good angle for it unless it's like right here. Come on. Oops. There we go. And then last one I have to do from this side. That's what this is for, I think. No, it can't be. That's not a good angle. Where the heck do we go? Still no idea what that's for. Yeah, it's weird because like I can stand on this. You'd think this would be to help get the weapon or the thing, but there is no way. That's a horrible angle. This side. I mean, I guess it could be here, but I don't think that's going to be it either. Where is it? It's there, but I'm too close to it now. So it needs... I need to shoot it from back here somehow. Somewhere. Maybe on this side. Okay, it's flashing now. It's gonna be very close. Oh my god. What'd that do? Nothing appeared there, so I'm guessing this is an elevator of some sort. Oops. Come on. Yep, it's an elevator. I wonder if the, you know, going back to your Ultima fight, I wonder if it's based on the original 8-man version of the fight, and not the new 4-man version. I'd imagine it probably is to some extent, considering Ultimates are usually 8-player and not 4-player. Was that all that was down here? Are you kidding me? All that? For a fucking missile expansion? Absolutely no way. Considering that we're still missing a key? No. I don't believe it. No, a key's here. Okay, good. This one weak to these only? No, we can just hit him with anything. Good. It's basically its own thing? Oh, okay. Just thematically the same. But I thought the fights were just basically the original fights. Just with like the forced eye sync so that, you know, encourage people to do them the way they were meant to be done instead of cheesing them. Alright, well we can go back now. We got our thing. I think, so the boss, I believe... Yeah, it's in this room. There's also a portal back to the ship, so we'll go back and refill and save before we do this. Once I get out of here. That's a cool camera angle. Whoa! Did you see the FOV on that camera? Holy shit. That was insane. That's some Quake Pro FOV right there. Adjudicator for sure, please. Actually, not the Adjudicator. I think this one. These guys might actually be pretty good. Not this one. Sorry, the... What's the other one? Is this the other electric weapon? I don't know what this is. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. And they're kicking my ass. There's more than 3 of them. Oh, great. How many do you want me to fight, game? Well, at least you're giving me health for it. More? Okay, I gotta go all out then. We're going back to the ship, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that was it. Okay. I don't know what I would have done if there was more, but it wasn't gonna be pretty. Okay, there was an expansion at the bottom of this. I can't jump off this platform. I can't even move. I actually tried moving this time. We have to stay on this platform, unfortunately. It's a very different one example. I mean, honestly, if there was ever a time to give me an example, it's the ultimate weapon, because I've fought that damn thing so many fucking times in roulette. So yeah, what are some key differences between this ultimate and the level 50 ultimate? Aside from the fact it's 8-man, because the ultimate in story mode used to be 8-man as well. And I have video proof of that on YouTube. The good version of that fight. Yeah, look at that. How do we get down there? Maybe I can just jump around once we get off this thing. Starts with Garuda. Oh, okay. Well, that is different already. Usually it starts with, Titan? Is it Titan or Ifrit? Garuda is usually the last one. Garuda is how you know you're about to transition to phase 2. Because that's usually the unavoidable one at the end, I believe. Alright, let's go save here, and then we'll go and do our boss. Either the eye boss or the tower boss. One of those two. Alright. Everyone place your bets. Which boss do you think we're fighting? The eye or the tower? We just fought the tower, so my money is on the eye, but I think we could technically go do the final 2 artifacts or Octoliths in any order we want. So I don't think the game's gonna be kind and alternate between the two, like one might expect, due to that choice. Kind of over there. Up in here, right? Yes. Right over here. I don't care about these enemies. There we go. Goes Garuda, Ifrit, Titan. Oh, so it's like a reverse. Yeah, because isn't Titan first? Ifrit's in the middle for sure, so I'm pretty sure Garuda's last, so it's like a reverse of the story fights. That's one way to mix it up, I guess. But you say they're aesthetically the same, so, I mean, what really is the point of mixing them up? This looks like the eye. Yep. No, it's not. It's tower again. Wow. Okay. 2 towers in a row. Alright, game. Way to mix up. Oh, is it moving now? Oh, fuck you. Okay. I guess that's definitely a way to mix it up. Wasn't expecting moving now. Shit. Can't just go in circles anymore. That is a little scarier. Yeah, it's spinning in circles and also moving around is definitely gonna make it hard to hit these targets. Although apparently I took out the middle 2 rows almost instantly. I can't seem to hit the top row though. Is it too far to hit? Don't tell me I need to use the red beam to get... No, I can totally do it. I'm just sucking. Well, it's a good thing I practiced moving around in circles while that thing is out on the last fight. Okay, there's one more in the middle, isn't there? It's like I missed one. Come on. There we go. I hate that. Look at that. It went back down again. Okay, I'm not crazy then. So I must be hitting like some sort of damage cap for sure then. I don't like that every single one of these bosses has a damage cap. Metroid does not usually do damage caps. You're able to skip phases in Metroid if you're good enough. It's much more satisfying when it's like that. One more up there, somewhere. I'm hitting the tower, no! There we go. Right. Apparently I just got all of a sudden really good at these towers after dying that one time last fight. That's just a matter of waiting it out. Let's get some of these lasers preferably. I think like the real strategy is just take out a couple of the lasers so you have some good standing room. It's easy to maneuver. Take out all of the shooting ones as fast as possible. You know, if you see any other blues, obviously go for them, but try and, if you have to choose, then that should be your priority order. There's like 1 or 2 lasers, all of the shooting ones, then the rest of the lasers, because the lasers can't really hurt you if you got a good spot to stand in. Balls are much more of a threat, but it's nice to have a little bit of room to work with. Oh, I missed it. Oh, so close. All right, last one, last one. Come on. Where's that one on the top? There it is. Perfect. First try on that one. That should be the last tower. If we're doing this evenly, then that means we should have an iBoss next. Here's my little mini twin spines down with the trial fight. Those two are odd adds that give a damage buff and heal over time. They don't do that in the ultimate. Wait, they do? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I misread you. I thought you meant the trial fight is in the ultimate fight. I'm like, wait, that they don't. There's no ads like that do that. There are ads, but they don't. They just do a single AOE. What you're saying is the fight is like all of the story ultimates put into one fight, which actually sounds really cool, and I kind of wish the story fight was like that. That would be way more fun if you actually had to do something like the actual trials. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. Honestly, the ultimates do sound like fun, because they sound like they're not crazy hard. The main gimmick is the fact you have to do it at like min eye level, basically. It has a really strict eye level cap. End was upon us all. Yeah, you don't say. I think we all knew this. I think you've said that like every time I've done one of these, okay? Whatever people are, the Olympics. Wait, were you a bunch of chemists? They sound like chemists. 4 minutes. Interesting. Not even 5. I guess they're just getting harder and harder. Okay, well, we have to go through the main maze room. That's not terrible. I have to go over, don't I? Wait, how did I get over? Uh-oh. I don't remember how I got over. Shit. That's not a spring. How did I get out of here? Ah, crap. How did... Oh, wait, it was this bridge that I made. I completely forgot this bridge somehow. Okay, and then from here, we can just go through here, right? Wait, why would I go through there? Because that leads to the maze. Why would I not just go through here? Which doesn't lead to the maze. This makes way more sense. Come on. Open up. No boss fights this time. I think the hardest part's gonna be climbing this tower in before boss in here. I think we're good. It's just a turret to worry about. Don't have to worry about that anymore. 2.5 minutes to climb this stupid room, and then we're done on Arctera. And then it's just a trip back to the archives, and then that's it. Final boss. Which I believe was on Alinos, I think? Something like that. It wasn't that hard. I honestly think anyone could be a... Min Savage fight can absolutely be it. I thought they were always, like, kind of around the difficulty of an extreme, though, not a Savage. It's just like, it's more of like being a boss rush kind of thing. That's like usually the main gimmicks of them. Which sounds really cool. The length of the fight, it's big marathon type fight. What am I thinking of then? I thought there was like a fight that was like forced min eye level and people said was around the equivalent of an extreme, not a Savage. The hell am I thinking of? That's what I'm thinking of. The Unreals. I forgot about those. That's exactly it. Ultimate, Unreal. I mean, they sound pretty similar. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I was mixing up with those. Those are the ones that are like... Aren't those also like... No, the Unreals, I think, are more just encouraging you to do min-eye level. They don't have any, like, boss rush mechanics, right? They're just one single fight. The actual fight, as God intended it, without any extra item stats. This, oh, it's Mr. Freezing guy. It's definitely not Silex. I guess we've already seen all we get to see of Silex in this game. How did Silex become the big bad? Like, why him? Like, he wasn't even, like, the first bounty hunter in the opening cutscene. I think it was that guy, or one of the yellow guys or something that was like the first one. It's like making Waluigi the main villain of a Mario game. Like, why? Why him? You know, everyone went on and on about how cool Silex was. And I was like, oh man, he's gonna be the villain of Metroid Prime 4? And I'm playing this, I'm like, why? What makes him so special? He's just a thing you fight, like the other 7, 8 bounty hunters in this game. Oh, I thought that was a computer. Alright, there's number 1. Let's get going. Also have to take these out first. These guys are gonna come out, I'm sure of it. Uh-huh. How do we open this? This room is still locked. By what? Guardians. Guard the Olympic Order. Okay. Whatever. Things we've already scanned before. That's 1 key. Is this another key? How's in this one? Yeah, that's 2 keys in the same room. Maybe it's up here. Could be. Unreal's all extreme boosts up to current day level cap. Yeah, okay, that's why it's extreme level. Waluigi's a main villain from Mario is crazy. Definitely never did that idea before. They did it once. That's the thing. It's like, why was Waluigi the main villain of DDR Mario Mix? Like, why him? the one time someone who was a Waluigi fan was in charge of a Mario game, and it was fucking DDR. That's the only reason he's the villain. There's no other reason for it. This weapon's not working. That's why we'll never see him a villain again. Because he made his one game and that's it. Why is this guy, like, not dying? What am I missing? Voltrum technology featuring freeze projectiles as pulse tubes, crossing as streaming sets up to a high end temperature impact. Which one was high temperature impact? The magma gun? Yes, yes it was. There's more? There must be a spawner right here. Is this a spawner? Oh, this is a spawner. Fuck. I hear more. Oh, it's just you. Is there another one over here? Okay, there's probably more over there, but hang on a second. I see something to scan here. Temporarily powering nearby computer. Was this a timer? Oh, it was a computer. It's just off. 20 seconds. Oh, finally, a timer that makes sense. Why is it like a march? Hey, we need to figure out timer music. What does timer music sound like in Metroid? Well, I don't know, just, I don't know, do a march, I guess. Fuck. I was too slow. Maybe I should have boost balled. That's quite the close-up. I think I was also just surprised by the music, and I had to stop and listen to it. Making sure I wasn't going crazy and that there was like a military march in my Metroid game. Where's that computer? What's back here? Oh, way back down. Interesting. Where the heck was it? Here. Okay, so this floor is whole clear. This area's empty now. 2 keys for the price of 1 room. I'm wondering if we're gonna get 3 keys for the price of 1 room, and we just haven't seen it yet. Maybe this way's shorter. Oh shit, I fucked up. I didn't know where I was. Oh my god. Okay, I need to figure out a fast path here. I got turned around. I was trying something new and I shouldn't have. I should have just done what I knew. I would have made it. It's like, okay, so this pops you out right above here. So if I didn't get turned around, I'd be fine. Oh, I fucked up again. I went in a circle again. God damn it. Why do I keep doing this? It's not even that hard to get back. I just keep going the wrong way. I need to go to the right. I'm going like 270 degrees around that circle instead of 90. Okay. Let me work on the path here. So we go up here. Where's the scan? That's the other thing too, is I keep missing where the scan is. Scan is in this room. Okay, this leads directly on top of it. Okay, that's what we need to take. So we can go left and we go through the little corridor. I'm surprised there hasn't been like more of a Sonic rhythm game ever made. Sega does make rhythm games, and they do put Sonic music in their rhythm games, but only like 1 or 2 songs, if that. Oh, I got it! Temporarily revealing nearby shield key. What do you mean temporarily? 20 seconds to get back up there? Fuck you. They do My Mind Tune them, and both of those do have quite a few Sega songs, including Daytona, and a song based around, get this, the Sega Saturn. I was right beside it. I went the wrong way. It was right to my right. Oh my fucking god, what is this? Why did I go back down? There was no need to go back down. I have to do this all in one go. Yeah, it was right there. Okay, we go here. We go through here. Okay, well now that I don't have to rescan them, I get a little more time out of them. It's a little easier. No, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Where am I going? I got it! Oh, I got it! Is that temporary too? I hope not. That's one of them. What about the second one? Ah. That's how. Yes, thanks for shooting me in the cutscene. Much appreciated. I can't shoot them with this gun. I'll just... Judicator's the way to go. Always has been. Always will be. What? Am I too close to them? Why do they have shields now? I guess you have to swap weapons constantly. There we go. Yeah, I think they just become immune to, like, weapons that you use a lot of. I see. There we go. Now what? The camera's trying its hardest. All the way back there. Okay. Have I uploaded the Chapter 3 VOD yet? Yep, it should be on YouTube. I think I did. Yeah, it's there. No, I usually upload VODs the night of the stream. Like, the moment I end. Unless something stupid happens, they should be on YouTube pretty much right after stream. The only time they're not is when they get blocked, and then I have to go back and re-upload and edit them. What did that do? I didn't see. Like, it was hard to tell what that did. Was it this? Was there a force field somewhere that I didn't see? If there was, I don't know where it is. Missing one key. I picked up the thing, and then force field happened. Was it back here? Must be on the first floor. Did it open the thing directly, or do I have to do something else first? No, it opened it. Perfect. That's 2. Okay, so now we can continue. I'm thinking I might want to go back and save, though, because that kind of sucked. I'm already at, like, 0 health. Yeah, the portal's right here. I see no reason to take a little detour and recharge. Yeah, Chapter 3 was a lot of fun. It was very different, and I definitely see like the splits. Some people enjoyed it, some people didn't enjoy it because it didn't feel quite like Deltarune, but I think there was enough of like the traditional gameplay in there to satisfy everyone. Oh fuck, I keep falling off the damn platform. There's no reason to. Why are you here? Oh, thank God. I'm going on this platform. God damn it. I just came back to save. Go! Oh, thank God you can use that. That is sucked. Getting ambushed like that for no reason when I was at such little health because of the previous fight. Fuck that. Holy shit. Alright, let's go back and get our final thing. I'm not looking forward to the eye fight. Those eye fights are the worst. Absolutely disgusting fights. I really hope the final boss isn't anything like the eye. Okay, hopefully we can just leave. Yes, we can. Okay, these things are back, but I don't really care about those because I just need to get to the door, which is upstairs. Sure, those things are going to follow me, but I don't think the door should be locked. Where was the door? Here? Alright, how much work's this third key gonna need? What? Oh, it's a platform. That's a very interesting elevator you've got there. Okay. I guess if I just went through the door, I would have gone another portal. And wouldn't have almost died for no reason. It's probably up there. What was that? Okay. Oh, is it more of this again? Quickly reach the energy overflow shutoff terminal. Oh shit. Okay. Timers that actually matter. Crazy. Oops. Wow. Not doing very good on the whole quickly thing. Yeah, the quickly part I need to work on. Oh yeah, I really need to work on the quickly part. That jump was bad. On 10 seconds. I'm not making it. There's more, I'm not making it. Nah, nope. Kaboom, goodbye. Power suit is depleted. Yeah! Is there a checkpoint somewhere? Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, wrong way. I was already in the room. Alright. Just don't fuck up the jumps and we're fine. These last couple of keys have been, like, way harder than any of the other keys. And all because they're, like, trying to pull some shit. They're trying to be different, and that's why they're harder. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why are my jumps like so bad today? Where is it? I'm not making it again. There's no need for these jumps to be this bad today. I wasn't having this much trouble like literally any other stream. I'm not making it. Nope. I need at least like that slow moving elevator is going to require like at least several seconds to get up. I guess we just have to beat this giant energy ball. Okay, this is the best I've done. I didn't fuck up those two first bits. And we're on the slow-moving elevator. Scan! Oh, thank God. There's some missiles there. I'll grab those. And there's our final key. Alright, so it's down the elevator. Kind of off to the side. What's this about? Lockdown security has been deactivated. Oh, thank you. Guess that's like a shortcut, kind of. Are these like weak to only certain things? Someone designed early models. This version fires superior magma as target, so we need something cold. Super cool plasma, maybe? Is that super cool plasma? Are you super? You're not super cool plasma. You're super cool plasma. Yeah, there it is. Missile expansion. Almost 100 missiles. Fuck you! Really? That's a death? I thought that's where I needed to go. Oh, we have to do this again, do we? Alright, fine. I did it once, I'll do it again. I can't believe that I had to do it again. All because I fell all the way down. Alright, that's fine. Lesson learned. Won't do it again. Just gotta prove that it wasn't a fluke. Prove that I can jump up some simple platforms. Yeah, there we go. I'm not panicking anymore. I know what I need to do. There. Done. Done it twice now. Hopefully I don't need to do it a third time. I'm gonna go pick up my missiles. I'm not jumping down there. I guess I need to go around the side? I'm not sure where I need to go in there. Maybe it's here? What is here? Oh, the key is there. Okay, that's where the key is. So I'm just gonna go pick up my missile expansion and we'll... like, stop that spawner from here. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. What's in here? That's back where the platforms are. Okay, well, don't fall down. On that side. See, now I'm scared because I know what happens if you fall down. I assumed it was safe before. I had no reason to think that wasn't safe. Okay. Am I gonna have to climb back up somehow to get the key? Probably am. Ah, where is it that we go? Or back here. So that means what I'm looking for might be around here. And there we go, key number 3. That's gotta make it out of this room alive. What's the best way to get out of this room? I guess the same way we came in, so we just gotta go up a little bit. And by up, we have to go down, because it's the only way out of this spiral. This way? Maybe. Oh my god. Are you death? You might be. No, you're not. You're the way it came up. Just retracing my steps here, because it's... the door was around here somewhere. There it is. Okay, I'm saving. So you'll have to do the room a 4th time. Okay, now we can go fight the second to last boss of the game. Do I want that portal again, or do we want the other portal? I think this one will do. Like, where is it? It is over here. Yeah, that portal leads pretty much straight to it. No, that's the first one. Oh, we do want the first one. This one's actually right above it. Yeah, it's right in here. No fight? Good. Well, these guys, yes, but that doesn't count. It does not count. Where's the portal? Oh, it's back here, I think. Oh my god, fuck off. Okay, we made it. So alright, well, we only have like 5 energy tanks, not 6, but it's fine. Okay, final eye fight. Here we go. Wow, it's another eye. Who would have guessed? What's this one gonna do that the others couldn't? Actually, I should probably scan it because I need to see what we need to hit it with for the tentacles. Pinnacle of Slench technology, this model employs 3 synapses to transfer super cool plasma to the energy blasters. Cryogenic projectiles can temporarily immobilize the power suit. Great. Super cool plasma means we need the magma gun. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying, and it's above me too. So let's make the boss that needs the arcane projectile weapon, put it straight above so that the player has to fight all the gravity to get at it. Excellent. They knew exactly what they were doing. Oh, it goes on the ground. This one rolls. Oh, great. That's even worse. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit it at all. You're going to open? Its shield is down while hovering, but the slench may be impregnable. Okay. While rolling, evasive action is advised. I know what that word actually means. I just thought it was funny that it was being used here. It's not a word you normally see. Oh, and it also freezes me. That's cool. And it stun locks you. That's great. What an awesome boss fight. Really love this fight. I love all the eye fights. They are my favorite boss. Absolutely love every single one of them. And the force damage you get from having to try and dodge, but ultimately fail to dodge its attack. Great. Chef's kiss. The only good news is that it's really easy to farm health. I'm gonna try using this gun. Maybe this thing will be stronger. So this is a really fun and exciting part of the fight. I get to stand in a corner and watch it roll around. Maybe jump a little bit just to be safe, but... I love that I've only got like 1/3 of its health down. Nah, that's a bad gun. Takes forever. absolutely amazing fight. Cool, no health. Alright, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to defeat this then. Because I need health to survive its attack. There are required hits on this fight. Anytime now. I feel like there's got to be a way to take it out of that rolling phase. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can farm some health. I know it's probably asking for too much, but maybe we can get something out of it, please. I just gotta watch for the freeze attacks. Get me to like 3, maybe 4 energy tanks and we're good. You know what? On the plus side, we never have to see this boss again. This is the last time we have to fight this stupid thing. And I really hope we don't get anything even remotely close to it in Prime 4. I don't know why they'd want to reference this piece of shit over anything else. But yeah, the less we see of Slench, the better. Because this fight is just bad. Unless I'm missing something crucial, it really does just feel like a very slow and tedious fight. And there's no dodge button I'm missing. This game just doesn't have a sidestep. If it had a sidestep, that charge attack would be a lot better. Cool, that's fine. Alright, that's enough of that. We should have enough health here. I don't think I'm going to defeat it in this cycle. We're probably going to need one more. But that's okay. Power bombs or morph ball bombs? It doesn't say I can, but I guess that's worth a try. I don't have power bombs. This game doesn't get... You don't get power bombs in this game. We've got every power up in this game. All like 5 of them. Nope. I would say that's a definite no. Just gotta sit here and wait. I'm getting really good hits in though, I will say. He's also getting really good hits in. It's gonna be one more, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be one more. Oh, maybe not. Oh, come on. It's gonna be one more cycle, isn't it? No, it's not! I got that last hit in. Oh, thank God. It just fell on top of her. That is done. Thank goodness. Yeah, see, that's the thing I don't like, is that you just dodge the attacks and there's no fighting back. There's no way to get it out of that form any faster. It's just stand in the corner. The best way to dodge is stand in the corner and wait. Like, maybe if it was a little more interactive. Maybe if, like, you actually had to dodge it, sure. But there's a really obvious safe spot all over the arena. There we go. 8 of 8 octoliths. We can finally head to the last boss. Alanos holds the key to ultimate power. Alright, that's where we're heading. I think we already found the room where we need to put these things anyways. Alright, how much time do we get on this one? How many bosses are we gonna have to fight on the way out? 3 minutes to get out of here. Three whole minutes. Okay, where do we want to go? I need to go around and down. So over here, I think. Yeah. If we have to fight him, then he can come to me. That's not the way we need to go. This is the way we need to go. Thank you for the boost. Much appreciated. Oh, good. We don't actually have to fight anything. How fortuitous. And then from here, we need to head straight to the other side. How do we head straight to the other side? It's clearly not that straight. Up here. There we go. Made it. That was easy. I was really expecting a forced boss fight. What about 9th Octolith? The 9th Octolith is the friends we made along the way. Wow, we're just about done this, aren't we? 10:57. We won't be starting Metroid Prime 3 today. As excited as I am to finally play the Wii game, I think we'll be finishing this off, and then we'll start Prime 3 next time. Alright, Alanos. Where's Alanos? Alanos is down here. No, it's up here. What is this one? I was right. Can I fly into the sun? After that boss? Kinda wish I could. Alright, the room we're looking for is right over there, the Olympic Cannon Control Room. What portal do we want? I guess the one on the left. Okay, and then from here, we need to go out of this room. Does this let me out? Okay. Is that a force fight, or am I good to go? I just need to make it to the right side of this room. Oh, okay. He's really got a lock on me. Is it up or down here? Oh, it is a force fight. Alright, get over here. Where are you at? Oh, yeah, there he is. It's Silex. Okay, Silex is the final one we fight. You know what? Fair enough. Please stand still, Silex. I won't kill you. I would hate to stop Metroid Prime 4 from coming out. But I need to get you out of the way, because I need to get to this room. Oh, everyone's after me now. Oh, this battle's on. And let me guess, I can't go through the door because there's a battle. Where am I even going? Down there. Yep, of course. Oh, it's not even a bounty hunter, it's just these guys. Wow, that's some lot of damage I have to take. This is quite the fight to be having just before the finale. Holy shit. I lost an entire, almost 2 energy bars from that. Jeez. Hopefully I get a refill before we go in. Okay. Let's burn our Octoliths and we're on our way. So is this how we destroy the planet? Or like the solar system? Or like, what are we doing? Are we calling something? What are we doing here? Oh, it's another ship. But if you had to eat a dry cereal, would you eat Frosted Flakes or Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I've never actually had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'd be okay with eating Frosted Flakes. Those are pretty good. Although if I have to eat a dry cereal, I'd probably pick something like Raisin Bran, gonna be honest. Severe time field disruption detected in the vicinity of the limbic cluster. Okay. Time travel confirmed, apparently. Well, I guess we found a new planet to go to. Yeah, it'd be either Raisin Bran, I love the raisins, or maybe like apple cinnamon Cheerios, perhaps. Those are also really good. I've had those dry before. Where'd it go? I guess I'll go down here. It's probably a little easier. Okay, just, you're gonna stay there? God, they are so fast. And they're constantly strafing left and right, like it's insane. I've never been good at that. Ugh. Well, I'm glad that wasn't the final fight there. Because it means I get to refill my ship before we go to the final battle. Where's the portal? It's up to my left. Who are we fighting here? Do I have to fight? Or can we just leave? How do we get up there? Platforms, I guess. Oh, I can't quite make that. That's okay. You know what? We'll just take... Okay, it is forced. There he is. I'd rather fight the bounty hunters. They're a lot more aggressive. They don't do this, like, run away and be cowardly thing. Back here. Oh my god, where are you going? Very unpredictable. Yeah, how did I get up there? This way. I was just gonna leave, but I think we'll just take the portal instead. It makes way more sense. How come you don't charge shots or whatever? Because charge shots are just slow. And honestly, by the time I charge like 2 or 3 shots, I can kill them with a rapid fire if I shoot well enough. Because like a charge shot, you get like every 5 seconds. And you get 1 shot. And if you miss, then cool, you just waste the last 5 seconds. Meanwhile, if I just constantly shoot, I can shoot in those 5 seconds and I have way more chances to hit. They don't take a lot of shots. The Judicator, the purple gun, really good for those robots. It does a lot of damage. So that's why I don't bother with charge shots. Oubliette. That's a word I haven't heard in a while. I don't know if this is going to be a whole... It's probably going to be some sort of gauntlet. I don't think we're just going straight to the final boss. Although we kind of did that in 2, so maybe. Searching for staring at the sun. Sir, this is a DS game. What are achievements? Oh, yeah, I guess we don't have any. Wouldn't have a map for this place we just got to, right? Why would we? Oh, is that the thing? Right there? This is what killed all the Olympic people? I see many different colors. Do I have to shoot all these? Or what are we doing? Is this the fight? This looks like Zen. Oh, there it is. Anything cool back here? I don't think there's going to be any collectibles on this place, because the final zone, but you never know. I can walk up this wall. Like, I am going up. It's very slow, but I am going up. Kind of. No, I guess there's a limit. This game feels like it's running on, like, tissue paper, and I could break it at any moment. Okay, the last time I went to a glowing light like this, I died, but don't think I have a lot of choices here. Oh, everyone's already here. How did you guys beat me? I'm the one that unlocked it, damn it. When am I gonna get affiliate? I quit affiliate. Yeah. No, affiliate sucks. There's no benefit, and it means you guys get ads. And not everyone has ad block, because not everyone's watching on fucking browsers. There is no reason for me to keep it. Is that what we're fighting? It just absorbed the life force of all the other bounty hunters, and now, including Silex, I should mention. Oh, it has many parts to scan. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Goria, superficial scan indicates Goria's body is impervious to attack. Oh, cool. That's probably what these lights are for. I don't think I can shoot it from there. Is it shooting things at me? Very slow things, I should add. Should I not be grabbing those? Maybe I should save those. Okay, don't touch the green. The green seemed to be bad. It is orange. I don't know if it's liking that or not. Interesting. I thought maybe we had to like shoot the edges, but they match up to the colors. Like there's all the right colors. Ow. Oh, it's because I'm standing on this. Yeah, let's not do that. Doesn't seem like I can shoot that unless you have to charge shot them. Oh yeah, that's right. That orange gun can hurt you. Maybe it's not impervious to missiles. You know, the tired and true. Oh, wait. I saw an energy bar. Can I get items out of these? No. Well, I'm not really sure what to do here. There's stuff to scan up on the edges. Is that new? Analysis indicates presence of fragile biomorphic neurons in Goria's shoulders, periodically vulnerable to specific energy types. I see. Okay, so we gotta shoot the shoulders Probably with whatever color matches it, but I don't see any color difference on it. I am constantly on fire. Okay, it's currently set to purple, so maybe shoulders shoot purple? Shoulders shoot orange? Oh, it's red, probably. The body's red. Unless it's like some opposite thing, but God knows what that is. That's a cool shot. I don't like that shot. Okay. Alright, so half this battle's gonna be figuring out which one is weak to what, because it's not the colors that they are. A little counterintuitive that way. At least I don't think so. It's just yellow. Oh, there we go. I'm shooting a shoulder. Ow. I think I remember to jump that. Okay, I need to go pick up some of this health here. If there's any. I love that you have to take damage just to get to the healing in this fight. If there even is healing. I wish I found more energy tanks. I guess I don't have to, because I can use a charge shot to suck him in. Oh God, I'm like almost dead. Well, I know what to do now, so if I die, it's not a huge deal. Oh, do they respawn? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I don't have limited recharge. I just have to get good at dodging out here. Because he doesn't leave that middle platform, I don't think. I don't like when he switches to blue. Blue sucks. Yeah, we can just sit here and farm. That's good. Okay. Fight's easy then. Just give me a hot minute to get some more health. And then we don't have to, like, sit through the cutscene and everything again. How to waste time 101. I'm not wasting time. I was figuring the boss out, and I figured the boss out. I just don't want to have to, like, restart. Okay? Because we already did some damage. So I'm making sure that I'm good to go. Get back in there, you know? Maybe I could even just stay out here. I mean, that's a possibility, I guess. There's no reason to go in, because as long as he's, you know, coming after me, he's going to be near the edge anyways. I'll just shoot him from there. But I really would like some more health, though. I don't need this ammo. I have, like, 280 ammo. I probably could have done the entire fight without a single ammo recharge. Health, though? Would love more health. Actually, what if I use this? Do a little run and gun. Oh, the game does not like it if you run and gun with the sniper rifle. All right, that's it. That's not good enough. Nope, he switched to blue. I can't have that. I can't have him be on blue. You see how fucking much damage? You can't dodge blue. That's the thing about blue. There's a reason it's banned in 47 planets. That's green. As long as I keep moving, though, every other gun is, like, easy to dodge. We can just get to full health and we're fine. Glad to say I'm not the only one that thinks the yellow gun sucks. Okay, which one is he on? Orange? Is it purple next? Which one's next? What was that? Is that purple? I can't tell what color it is from here. That's red. Ow, that's fine. I just destroyed his arm though. Okay, red's the best because red is like actually a really powerful gun, so if he's vulnerable to it, goodbye. But I have to recharge after blue. Blue sucks. I don't like blue. Oh my god, I don't get that kind of range on blue. That's not fair. We have to he uses my version of every other weapon except blue. Blue he just gets infinite range on, because fuck you. There we go. They respawn pretty quickly. Should I just, like, stay still? No. They don't respawn that fast. Although we can just farm the same two. I don't mind doing that. Oh, do I have to destroy his arms pretty quick? Shit, okay. His arms come back. That's a problem. I thought I was, like, kind of set. Also, his orange gun has no gravity. Or less gravity than I have. Okay, that's a bad idea. Staying still like that was a bad idea. I swear though, if we have to like do this all in one go, then there's no point even having these here, because the aggressiveness that is required means you don't even get to take advantage of these. Yeah, maybe I should just start over then. So he's back to full health and there's nothing I can do out here. I don't even know if I'm hitting them properly. Health bar appears for like a split second. That's yellow, not orange. Oh, okay, that's fine. There's a stun mechanic? No, this is Metroid. You don't get stun mechanics on bosses. You just keep shooting until it's dead. That's how you be a Metroid boss. This one doesn't even have a lock-on like the other two that we played so far do. I have to shoot the shoulders, those tiny little orange dots on his shoulders. Oh, that's orange. Looks similar to purple. That's purple. Red. I don't have time to like scope. Yeah, I love force damage. I love not having... Oh, I love that's not locking onto his shoulders very well. It's so hard to aim at it. I got really lucky with that first attempt at the orange. Or not the orange, the red. Ugh, get off there. That's purple. I haven't even damaged its other shield yet. There we go. I found a spot, but I don't know where that spot was. Ow! Stood too close. The timing required is insane. Okay, gotta go back to the farm. I think he only regens if I break his shoulder once. And even then, I don't even know if he does regen his health, it just regenerated his shoulder. But I definitely don't want to lose this opportunity, so I'm gonna heal. I'm sensing this fight's gonna be a lot more tedious than the eyes. Boss fights are not this game's strong suit, that's for sure. Now I actually do need ammo. Okay, what color are you on? Purple? I don't think I'm gonna be able to shoot it from here, but with a slight try on. I hit it somehow. I activated the health bar. I love that the boss can't come out here, which is a really good thing for me because this boss would be near impossible if it was chasing me down while I was trying to farm health like this. Thank fucking god I don't have to do that. Ugh. It's still a stupid boss fight. I don't like this at all. I don't know. Man, if only my version of that gun reached that far. I love taking forced hits. I touched it and it blew up. That's great. And it didn't drop anything. I kind of wish it had something to do with the things on the walls, because that would have been kind of fun. Run around, you hit the colors with the appropriate weapon, and then it disables the boss for a bit or something. That would be fine. This is way worse. I don't like this one bit. Especially considering how rare health is from these, like, just make it a normal drop. There's no reason for this. Make them respawn longer or something if you need to. If you must consider balance in this case. Wait until I get to like 3, if I can. That's blue. I'm about to take damage. Yep. Oh, one more. Oh, yep. Cool. Well, time for another 5 minutes of running in circles, I guess. How did I hit the arm off so quickly the first time? I thought this was going to be easier. Really got false perceptions from that sniper shot. Oh, this is dumb. I'm glad this game's over. Purple. I'm not even hitting it. That's the crazy part. Is like none of these shots are hitting, despite them clearly hitting the shoulders, like it says to. I may as well restart. Fuck this. No, I can't shoot the head. The body's impervious. I think the head is too. The scan only said the shoulders were vulnerable. The thing is, like, the whole body has it, but, like, if you scan this, it's impervious to attack. Okay, cool. So you scan the shoulders. Fragile biomorphic neurons in Goria's shoulders, periodically vulnerable to specific energy types. Only the shoulders are vulnerable. I don't know how you're supposed to aim at these. That's ridiculous. Forcing me to do that. Like, I'm hitting them. The bullets are disappearing the moment they hit the shoulders. They are blowing up, even. But apparently that's not good enough. Unless it's like... Okay, so it's not color matching at all. So when it's yellow, I gotta shoot green. Remember that, okay? When it's yellow, I gotta shoot green. Well, when it's orange, I have to shoot yellow. I think that's where I was going wrong. I was using the same color. I was trying to color match, which would be the intuitive thing to do. But no, this game's like, you gotta figure out which colors goes with which one. Okay, so when it's purple, you gotta shoot blue. When it's red, I don't know, maybe purple? No? Okay. I'm not gonna remember this. I'm gonna make a fucking flow chart on this. Okay, when it's blue, let's shoot, I don't know, orange? No? How about green? No? Yellow. Okay, health bar appeared, so maybe that's the right color. No? Red, maybe. That's red. Red to blue. Okay. And green was which one? Yellow? Yes. Okay, well, once you figure that out, it's pretty easy. Okay, yellow just lit up. What? What is that? I think I'm doing damage to it. What is it doing? I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what I'm doing. How am I damaging it? Or does it just have a lot of health? Was I supposed to go shoot the color? I guess we can... Harmonic analysis essential series suggests that it is susceptible to direct attack. Okay, I'm just supposed to fire at it. That's cool. Seal sphere. Am I don't know if I'm hurting it. It looks like I am. It just has a lot of health. Ow. 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 What the fuck? Jesus Christ. They're just gonna throw them at me. All that perfectly good health gone. I'll take 2 in a row. I'll take 3 in a row. I mean, on one hand, it looks like we don't have to do the other phase again. I'm hurting it, I think. I was hurting it. Like, it's down to some amount. I don't know what I need, though. The yellow flashed, and I was using the yellow beam at the time, so maybe that was it. But, like, none of the others are turning on. None of the other panels. Use a body color, not the attack color. Well... I don't know if we can do that anymore. Okay, it's going down very slowly now. Ammo missile deplete. Okay. I need to go farm some ammo. There's some ammo up there if it comes down. Please. You're non-range. Okay. Guess I'll go get my own. So yellow is currently the weakness. The colored thing still applies, it's just a different phase now. Ow. Don't do that. No, we need more than that. It has a lot of health. Probably the most health I've seen in a Metroid boss. At least since Ridley. Yeah, 155 is pretty good. Oh, there we go. It did not like that. Alright, back to this phase. Alright, what colors are we doing again? It's green, so I gotta shoot yellow. It's orange, so I gotta shoot, I don't know, blue, was it? No. Purple? Maybe green because it's now yellow? I don't remember what the weaknesses to each color were. Oh, there we go. Okay, so green and yellow are connected. Orange and, was it blue maybe? No. Purple maybe. Purple and orange. I'm staying out here, where it's kind of safe. Yeah, because that's the frozen attack. So red is gotta be blue then. Yeah, so red and blue are connected. Shit. Nope, get out of there. Farming health. Not this far in. I am not restarting. I've got the colors figured out. I know what I'm doing. I am not stopping. I'm just gonna play it safe. It's better this way. At least it's like pairs of colors instead of like each color being something completely different. So like if it's green, I shoot yellow. If it's yellow, I shoot green. That does make it a little easier. It's still weird, but I'm okay with that. Just need some more health. And also ammo too. Oh, two? Hell yeah. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, get out of there. Is it blue now? Yeah, I gotta shoot red. Green is yellow. Orange is purple. Yellow's green. Oh my god, I wasn't fast enough, so it regenerated. That's so dumb. I hate that. Some colors are definitely easier to hit than others. There we go. Okay, seal sphere up. It is currently on... That's perfect if I just have to sit here and do this. Look how slow that goes down, though. Oh my god. At least I can kind of hit it, even in this mode, because it's homing. Ow. This is actually the best case scenario, because it's like there's no skill involved in aiming this thing. Although I don't like that's picking me up. Okay, that's that. I gotta go heal. I gotta go heal. I gotta make sure I can do it, because you have to do the shoulders in one go. There is no stopping them. Ow. That's not good. Come on, stop hitting me with that, please. Thank you. If I can get it like when it's on the sniper mode again, then we're good. I think I can get it next phase. Watch there be more phases after this. That would suck so much. I really hope not. This one's already taking forever. I just don't see it multi-phase fights being in this game. This is a DS game. I'm not expecting a ton out of it. I shot blue when he's blue. No, that doesn't work. I did shoot blue when he was blue, but that didn't actually damage it. You have to shoot blue when he's red and red when he's blue. Because you notice when he was like in the sniper mode, if I shoot the blue gun right now, it will damage him. It's not going to do a lot of damage because the blue gun sucks. It's great in that you don't have to aim it, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's still probably my favorite mode to get him caught in. I'm going until I get like full health. I'm sorry. I don't care how long that takes. Trust me, this is better than having to redo a fight. Although the fact I'm not gaining any health sucks because the drop rate is apparently abysmal. Like, I definitely need the ammo too, but we're maxed out on ammo. I just want health now. Why are you still giving me ammo when I clearly can't use it? Why would you be like this, game? Oh my fucking god, there really isn't anything. It's not dropping a damn thing. I don't trust... Like, he's gonna get back to the blue shot. And I'm gonna be screwed. I just picked up health, not gonna matter because he's about to shoot blue. At least his attack order is predictable. Yep. That is force damage right there. This game loves it. If I get to like one more, we can, that'd be great. If I can do it fast, then I can get back there in time for the next sniper cycle. It's really open for like one or two more. Okay, he's on orange. I'll go over there when he goes back to sniper. Should be any time now, I think. Right after this one, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's fine. You can... Ah, that sucks. Oh, there we go. Oh, I was really hoping to pick that up. Okay, any time now, please. What? He's like stuck. He doesn't have the hand. He was like regenerating and he gave up regenerating it. Now what? What? His hand's glitched. I glitched the visual of his hand. Ah, shit. This is the worst case scenario. Not even this gun does a whole lot. Oh, he's red now. Did I do it? Oh, that worked! I think it's over. Oh my god. Such a fucking... bosses in this game are so tedious. I think part of it is just I don't have the confidence. But like, even so, holy shit. I honestly, that boss would have been faster. Now that I know what to do, I think I could defeat that thing way faster. I was just playing it way too safe. I wanted to play it safe. There we go. That's Metroid Prime Hunters. Phase 3. Could you fucking imagine if there was another phase after that? I would have been livid if there was. Like, honestly, it wasn't even that, like, difficult or complicated of a fight. I was scared. Look, if you give me infinite respawning, health and ammo pickups, I'm gonna play fight safe. I'm gonna be very defensive. But that was definitely a guy you have to, like, you need enough to get in there, and you have to do in one shot, because if he regenerates a shoulder, it's over. I got lucky, and I got in there during his phase where he was weak to the sniper. Because the sniper takes out the shoulders in one hit, but only if he's shooting electricity. Otherwise, it does nothing. I went back to shift because the plan. Yeah, wait, actually, you're right. What the fuck? I knew something was wrong. Holy shit, yeah. The one time you would want a escape sequence, there is no escape sequence. We did how many? 8? More even because of the timers we had to do to get the keys in that one place. We mean mission complete. Goria battle time incomplete? What do you mean Goria battle time incomplete? Excuse me. Okay, hang on a second here. What do you mean incomplete? Did I get bad end? Like, I mean, yeah, I didn't get 100%. And yes, getting 100% in a Metroid game does get you, like, a slightly different ending. But usually all it does is it gives you a different end screen, like a different congratulations screen. Samus takes off more of her clothing, or she looks cooler. Are you telling me there is a distinct ending difference in this one? Because I didn't get 100%. Okay, wait a second. All right, so here's the plot summary on the wiki for this game. Upon defeating the Goria, the Oblite begins to fall apart in a series of explosions. Samus and the other hunters are believed to have escaped the destruction of the Oblite. After the final explosion, Samus' Zero Suit is seen floating in a vision. We didn't get anything like that, did we? I think it's because I got bad end. That's why it ended abruptly. Well, that's a first. Actual ending differences in a Metroid game. How do you get that end? Ending differences. Let's see. Only defeating Goria Phase 1. There's apparently another phase of Goria that we didn't defeat. How do you get to Goria Phase 2? There was apparently more to that fight. How do you get to Goria 2? Zeus could only find and dispel this form if she shot the 6 colored panels on the wall of the prison. She fought the first form in with their corresponding weapons, in the order indicating the Olympic Prophecy lore scans. Oh. I must have shot one of those in order by accident. Huh. Okay, I want to see something. I don't know if I want to fight it again. I mean, that's the ending I got. I'm satisfied with it, but I want to just see. Do I have those scans? Well, it's no wonder we got incomplete on it. 37% is easily the least completion rate, the lowest completion rate I've ever gotten in a Metroid game. Let me do it like literally any other planet so I can check my scans. Because the cutscene happens if I go to that middle planet. I want to see this. Logbook. Apparently I'm missing something there. I don't know what that is. Lore? Scripture? The language cannot be translated. Okay. Is it this? I don't think I have anything here. I'm missing something then. Oh, I've got prophecies 5, 6, and 7. So you're supposed to shoot orange after blue. And then violet after blue. Or no. Orange, blue, and then violet. And then red's last. Is that the order we got them in? No. No, because violet would refer to the Judicator, which we got well before the blue weapon. Apparently I didn't scan the first 4. Okay, so apparently if you like hit those, I was wondering what those colored panels were for. I tried shooting them, but I guess you have to shoot them in a specific order, and I saw yellow light up, and I guess I shot yellow first. So we know yellow is the first one, and then the rest were like that. Do you get a language check? I don't know. That's the thing. Like, there's so much lore that I missed. But like, how do you get half this shit? I think these objects are just objects is the thing. And then I didn't really scan too many of the enemies. Yeah, I missed like a ton of the early stuff. Well, so okay, so here's the problem with it. Here's the problem with these. You only can scan these if you keep the scan visor on. Because if the scan visor's on, you actually see the nodes you can scan for lore. If you don't have it on, you don't see them. So unless you're walking around like constantly with the scan visor on, you don't get this stuff in this game. Whereas in other Prime games, the stuff that you can scan with your visor is always visible. It's like on the walls, it's computer terminals, it's whatever. But in this game, it's invisible, floating holographic projections that only appear if you enable the scan visor. I'm not walking around with the scan visor on all the time. Like, you can't fight with it on. I have to turn it off to fight with it. So of course I'm not walking around with it and getting it. So of course that's gonna happen. I don't know. Do we want to try and do the final form? That's kind of weird for a Metroid game to have something locked like that, but I guess that's kind of neat. I'm not 100% in a Metroid game. No, I'm good. We did technically beat it. I didn't know there was like another ending. I had no reason to think that. I read all the lore things. I just thought it was lore. I didn't think it was relevant. Like, yeah, there's been relevant lore pits in the other games, but that's to get to the end. That doesn't mean that there's... The lore itself doesn't help you obtain the best ending. But, I don't know. I probably could have done better at that boss, regardless of which ending I got. You can see records now, I guess. Yeah, we just didn't get to phase 2. 1,500 enemies killed. 7 hours. That's pretty good, though. I'll take 7 hours. It took 38 minutes to beat that fight. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. No, I'm definitely not doing it again. It's already midnight. I beat the game. That's good enough. Apparently you just, like, you see Zamus fly out in her ship, and that's it. That's really all you get, is you get to see Zamus. Like any good Metroid game where you get 100%, you get to see Zamus. She takes off her clothes, as is tradition. But otherwise, it doesn't seem too different than before. Yeah, doesn't really seem that different of a fight. Oh, is there a Samus gets naked ending? Yeah, there basically is. If I defeated Goria Phase 2, we would have seen the naked end. We would have seen her without her power suit. She would have gone taken back to her gunship, and she would have flown off into space. That's literally all we missed. A slightly, it wouldn't be a complete jump to credits, but it was still a jump to credits. But, hey, you know, it wasn't that bad of a game. I kind of liked it. The progression system is a little scuffed compared to other Metroids. It's definitely a lot more simplified compared to other Metroids, but it wasn't terrible. It's cool seeing a 3D game on a DS because you don't get too many of those. And control-wise, it worked pretty well. I think some of the boss fights were quite repetitive. And I definitely think the Eye boss fight sucks balls, and I'm glad I don't have to ever fight it again. Kind of a weird way to handle the end. I never thought there'd be like a secret phase to the final boss in a Metroid game. Definitely wasn't expecting that. I mean, I guess it's pretty easy to get if you know the combination. You just have to... It's finding the things. Scanning stuff in this game kind of sucks. Because scanning stuff in this game requires you to... for the most part, walk around with the visor on and look for scans, versus other Prime games where you can walk around without the visor on and you only put the visor on to do the scans. So that part's a little I don't know if I like that. Maybe that was a DS limitation. It might have been. Still kind of sucked. Wasn't a big fan of that. I just wasn't expecting how the ending was handled more than anything. So, but that's okay. I'm good. It's already like midnight. We beat the game. I'm satisfied with what we got. Even if it wasn't the best ending, but whatever. We don't even get to see, like, even if you got the best end, you don't even get to see the bounty hunters live. So like the fact that Silex appears in Prime 3, supposedly, and is also the villain of Prime 4, it's like that's the only confirmation we have that anyone survived that fight besides Samus. There's no cutscene, nothing shows it, nothing really changes. You go to a new arena, the guy's able to teleport now, and that's it. That's like all that changes, really. I definitely didn't need to take 38 minutes on that fight. That wasn't my bad. That was me. I'll take full responsibility on that one. The eye fights suck. Those are annoying. This taking that long, that was me. 100% me. Which says all Metroid games subathon, there's no subs when. Never. Because I don't know if I ever want to bother sub 100% in any search action game. I don't know. I like going for high percent. I'll explore. But if I miss stuff, I miss stuff. And maybe on like a third or fourth or fifth playthrough, maybe I would ever go for 100% on a game like this. But yeah, usually, I don't know. I just usually don't care to 100% a Metroid game. I don't know why. Same with Zelda. I don't really care to 100% a Zelda game either. So, look, if you're looking for 100% playthroughs on this channel, you're probably looking in the wrong place, unless it's like a platformer maybe. You know, like a Mario 64 or a Banjo-Kazooie. I'll 100% those any day. But Metroid? Nah, for me, the journey is the most interesting part. Not getting everything, because sometimes getting everything means like some really tedious shit I don't care for. I'll get enough stuff to beat it, and I'm good after that. You don't want to find every bomb in Zelda? No, no, I don't. I think the only Metroid game I did end up 100%, and it was on stream too, was Other M. And the only reason I 100% it is because the game like straight up tells you once you beat the boss, it straight up tells you where everything is. So it completely ruins the fun of it. I totally agree with that. But it was the only reason I bothered to 100%. Actually, no, so I take back what I said earlier. Hunters was not the only game to have a secret, like a substantial secret ending behind 100%. There's a whole secret boss tied behind 100% in Other M. If you get all the items in Other M, you do fight another boss. I do remember that. So, kind of similar to this, but you don't have to get 100% in Hunters. You just have to get enough information to figure out the order to hit those panels, and then that'll activate phase 2. Think about it this way. I did the any percent run of Prime Hunters. Surely the speed run of Prime Hunters also doesn't make you do phase 2, right? Let's see. Speed run. What's the rules for completing a run of any percent? It just says as quickly as possible. So I'm assuming that people who speedrun this game do not go for both phases of the fight. "100% for Prime Hunters includes all logbook entries. So I'm assuming that probably includes the second phase of the fight. I would imagine that any percent just does phase 1 like I did. Probably a lot faster too. I know how to do it now, so it probably would be faster. You just have to kind of, I would say, just wait for the blue phase and then quickly smack both shoulders and be done with it at that point. Just do that twice. Is there a glitch category? There's no, it doesn't say anything about glitchless. There's all items, which includes, what's this one? This one is just collect all weapons, ammo expansions, missile expansions, and energy tanks. And then there's any percent, which is just beat the game. So actually that one probably is glitched, now that I think about it. If they have to make a distinction between the two, then any percent is 100% glitched. Although, funnily enough, the world record for all items is 1 hour 9 minutes. And it's also 1 hour 9 minutes by the same person on the same date. So he probably submitted the run for both categories, which means I don't know what the difference is between the two. If that run is valid for 2 completely different categories. And then there's 100%, which is get all scans and all items. And that probably means also doing phase 2 of the fight, because I would imagine that's also a scan. Goria 2 is probably a scan. There's low percent. Which means don't collect anything. You can apparently beat the game without collecting a single item, because the rules specifically state don't collect any item or expansion. There's even a category for First Hunt, the demo cartridge, which has a world record of 1 minute and 3 seconds. That's not surprising. The other world records about, they average around 1 hour 10, 100% is 1 hour 52. So it's, even by Metroid standards, this is really short of a game. 1 hour 9 minutes, like 1 hour 52 is only a little quicker than a Super Metroid 100% run. And I would say that's like probably also a very short Metroid game, because you get the best ending under 3 hours in that game. So yeah, Hunters is not a long game. I would definitely say it's probably the shortest game of the series by far. 1 minute game, yeah, because First Hunt was a demo cartridge that they released. I don't remember exactly how you got the cartridge. Weirdly enough, did you have to buy it? You know what? Let me check that, because I don't want to. How did you obtain First Hunt back in the day? I think it was like a demo that came with the system, right? Yeah, it was. They included a demo of Metroid Prime Hunters as a pack-in title for Nintendo DS systems. Not the full game, just a demo for a game. Imagine if you brought home like a Switch and they gave you like a demo of Mario Odyssey, but not the full game, just a demo. That's it. The game includes 3 short single-player games, a trailer for the full game, and a small multiplayer section. I guess it was maybe a little different. Like, it seems like it has original content. So it wasn't just snippets of the final game, but it was gameplay based on the final game. But that's just wild that they would put the pack-in was a fucking demo for a game. You have that on your 2DS for Kirby and the Machine thing? Yeah, but you probably just downloaded that demo, right? That demo didn't come with the system. Like, every other pack-in I've ever seen for a system was a full game. This is the only instance I can think of where the pack-in is a demo of a full game. That's got to be the shittiest pack-in I've ever seen. Like, your system didn't come with Prime Hunters, it came with a demo for Prime Hunters. That would suck. This would have been 2005, I think? Is that when it came out? 2006. 2006 was Prime Hunters. And then I guess this demo was like, what? 2004. Okay. So it was like around the launch of the DS itself. And the game wouldn't launch for another 2 years. Interesting. That's weird. Yeah, it was a cartridge for a demo, because, like, you know, this is a DS, right? Like, back in 2004, there was no... You couldn't just download games, right? Everything had to come on a cartridge. There would be a download system for demos later on if you had a Wii, because if you had the Nintendo channel on Wii in, like, 2008, 9, there was a way you could do download play and play demos off of it, which I did a lot. I played a lot of demos of games that way. But yeah, no, it was a pack-in of a demo. I mean, it came with like a multiplayer portion, so I guess people probably enjoyed that. I'm sure that was replayable and quite fun. But yeah, no, just you buy a brand new system and it comes with a demo, not even a game really. I don't know, maybe there's... I guess if you could beat it in a single minute as a speed run, that's probably not a lot of content, but... Yeah. It says on the box, demo included. Like, let's see. Put this on screen here. One second. Where the fuck is my thing? I don't know where my thing was to capture browser stuff, never mind. But yeah, it's just like you could Google the box. It's just, it says right in the front, Metroid Prime Hunters, demo included. In the box. That's what you got. Wasn't a full game, because the game didn't exist in. Keep saying pack-in, what's that? It means like a game that's packed in with the system. It's not, well, it's still common now. Like the Switch 2 just came out and its pack-in title was Mario Kart World. It's still a thing, it's just that the name I guess doesn't make as much sense now because they're usually digital copies, but back in the day it was called a pack-in because it was packed inside the box. So you'd open the box, you'd have your system, like a DS, and then also in the box was a full game case. In this case for Prime Hunters First Hunt. So you'd have like the game in its own case, in a proper retail case, next to the actual system. So you got two things in the box. Yeah. It was always cool to see that. I think the last one I bought technically would have been the Wii U. Would have been Nintendo Land, because I got the black Wii U. So it had its pack-in title was a full disc of Nintendo Land. But it's not, I don't feel like it's quite as common as it used to be. And if it is nowadays, it's usually a download title. So they'll put a code in the box, or it'll even just be installed on the system already. But it's usually never a cartridge anymore. It's usually always downloaded. Also, go as your 2DS Mario Kart. Yeah, that would be considered a pack-in. If your Mario Kart 7 came with your 2DS, that's a pack-in. But it was probably a digital game, right? Yeah, it was a code. So it would still be called a pack-in game, but the term is definitely a little anachronistic now because it doesn't really represent what it actually is. The term has superseded its original purpose, and its original meaning is now lost, essentially. It's like how we still use the floppy disk as a save icon. It used to be that because that's what you would be saving it to. You'd be writing it to a disk, and it matched the icon. Nowadays it doesn't. But they still use it as the icon because it's what people recognize. So we still call it a pack-in despite the fact that nothing's really packed in the box. Unless you count a sheet of paper with a code on it as a pack-in. Which I guess you would. But the game itself isn't. Yeah, there is actually a multiplayer mode. I can't show it because I don't have another DS set up and ready to go, but I have played it before. It's pretty fun. It's an arena shooter. So think Quake, think Unreal. I don't know if you've ever seen footage of... If you've ever seen the Prime 2 multiplayer, it's pretty much like that. You're in arena, it's deathmatch, you fight other players. In this game, though, everyone gets to pick a different hunter, and each hunter has their own weapons and stuff. Actually, if you've been watching the playthrough, you have seen what multiplayer would have looked like anyways, because anytime we fought another bounty hunter like Silex or any of the other guys, that's multiplayer. That was basically just a one-on-one fight in multiplayer. Can I boot this up at all? Or is it gonna make me like wait until it connects to another system? Yeah, there's like a lot of arenas here you can see. So you pick an arena. I think these are all just actual rooms from the game, like processor core. That's one of the rooms we were in before. High ground is that desert-looking room. Yeah, these are all actual locations. These are just pulled straight from the game. Oh, looks like there might be a few unique ones, like transfer lock. But these all look like they're rooms from the actual game. Some of these, I don't know how good of an arena they'd make, but they'd certainly be interesting. It is pretty fun, though. If you can get people to play with these days, because, I mean, it had online, but obviously that's long gone. Show hunters on radar. Oh, cool. You can even change how much damage there's. Oh, there's team mode, too. That's neat. So you can get... So affinity weapons, I think that's the weapons that each hunter is known for, and then default, I think, is just everyone is the same. You collect weapons in the field and then use them. Change how many points you can play in teams. But yeah, I think it's just deathmatch. I can do like a really long match, a whole hour to get like how many? What's the max score here? How many points can we play up to? 100 kills. Yeah, that would definitely take an hour. Oh, does it let me actually just walk around, or am I going to be waiting for people? Yeah, you get to pick your character. Yeah, I don't know if their alt forms do anything. They might. Yeah, and then we'd have to wait for other people. I don't have another DS set up, so can't really go into there, but that is a thing you can do. I don't know if there's any differences between single card and multi-card. Some games on the DS, you were more limited if you just had one copy of the game versus if everyone had a copy of the game. But I don't know if this was one of them. It might not be. This rival radar, what was this for? Oh, okay. A form of street pass before street pass. That's what it is. Very ahead of its time then, if in that case. Like Shovel Knight. Yeah, I guess Shovel Knight kind of has a multiplayer, doesn't it? I've never actually tried Shovel Knight's multiplayer, but this was... If you've ever... you probably haven't played Quake before, but this reminds me of Quake's multiplayer for sure. It would be very similar to that. It was definitely more fun. I don't really know what the main difference was, because like honestly, this is pretty similar to Prime 2's multiplayer, which was 4-player split screen deathmatch. But I remember between what little I played of both of those games multiplayer, this was more fun. And I couldn't really tell you why, because they're pretty much the same thing. I guess it's just because you get different weapons, but you got different weapons in Prime 2 as well for multiplayer. So, I don't know. There's more arenas for sure. I think there's only like 3 or 4 in Prime 2, whereas this one has 25 different levels to pick from. Although it's just rooms copy-pasted from the game. So, I mean, that's probably why there's so many. Only for a quick, I'm familiar with his Doom, and even then. Yeah, I mean, Doom's kind of similar. Doom 2016's multiplayer is probably the closest anyone these days has probably played to a Quake. Even though there's literally a Quake game, Quake Champions, that exists and came out around the same time as that game. That game's completely dead. But you could go play... Actually, does it cost money? It might cost money these days. I thought it was free. If you want to play Quake, there is Quake Live, and that is active. It's basically just a souped up version of Quake 3. It used to be free because it used to be a browser game that you could just play on your... Like, you'd go to a website and you played Quake in your browser. Coolest thing ever. But nowadays it costs like $10. Less even. And you can go play actual real Quake with real people who will call you real obscenities when you lose to them. Because that's the only people playing that game is like 40-year-olds who play nothing but Quake. So you either get good or you don't play at all. There's no beginners in Quake anymore. But Quake Live is still active if you want to see some actual Quake and what that looks like. But yeah, I would recommend go and look up footage of Prime Hunters multiplayer or Prime 2 multiplayer if you want to see what that looks like, because it doesn't really work unless you have other people around to play with. Unfortunately. But it was a good time. I did not get to play online because I didn't own the game back in the day for Prime Hunters, but I did play multiplayer of it a couple of times locally, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I mean, this was definitely the game to have on DS back in 2005. It basically was Nintendo's first-person shooter game. You know, whereas like the big consoles had Call of Duty, that was starting to become a thing. I mean, 2006, this would have been just before the release of the PS3. It would have been Halo, I guess. The equivalent to Halo would have been the closest thing. But this was Nintendo's answer to Halo for like a traditional first-person shooter, except it was on a DS, so it was portable. But yeah, it was a good time. This is a good game. The ending thing is weird. I wasn't expecting there to be like a secret ending like that. Part of me is kind of wanting to go back and do it again, but I'm also like, no, I don't need to do that again. We're good. We didn't get to see the full ending, but you know what? When have we seen like the true ending in any of these Metroid games? It seems like we weren't missing anything story-wise, which is really weird. That makes the whole jump straight to credits like really strange, because it's just like, it feels weird that the one time where an escape sequence would have made perfect sense, regardless of which ending you get, there is no escape sequence. You do 8 of them throughout the game for no reason, and then usually when you get the traditional escape sequence, there is none, and instead just jumps to credits. Plus or minus like a 30-second cutscene in between. So that was really strange. This is definitely not a traditional Metroid game. It doesn't even like the item collection system is also really weird, because you never collect anything Morph Ball related. You never collect anything like jump related or suit related. There are no suits. There's no visors. You just get 5 beams and missile expansions, and that's it. That's all you do in the game. And there's like 3 different bosses plus the bounty hunters. So yeah, I don't know if I would call the single player mode tacked on to the multiplayer, but it's definitely a non-standard Metroid experience. Not really sure why they chose Silex to be the villain out of all of these. I don't know why Silex ended up being the one that got carried forward to the other games. None of them really stood out as anything special. They just kind of existed to like stop Samus. Wasn't really a whole lot to them, but I don't know. We'll see how Silex goes, I guess. They'll probably give him some proper story in 3. I'm looking forward to 3, because apparently that's where he really gets to be the villain. Or at least he's there, kind of, I think. Supposedly he's in 3. I'm not sure if he's in 3. We'll find out when we play 3. Evil Corey be like, I will 100% the game. Look, okay, so that's the thing. It's like, I feel bad that I don't 100% these things, but at the same time, I know if I did, I would hate myself for doing it and forcing it. I don't want to force it because it would just, to me, it would just drain any enjoyment I'd get out of doing this, especially on stream. I'll 100% things on stream if I'm really enjoying the games. Like, really enjoying. So me not doing it doesn't mean I hate the game, but I need to, like, really be enjoying it to go back and 100% it. And usually with Metroid games, and Zelda too, I just don't usually care to do that. I'm fine with just playing through the game like 10 times over and being done with it. I've beaten Super Metroid like 8 times. I've never 100%. I've beaten Metroid Prime 1 like 5 times now, never 100% it. I've beaten other search action games a few times. I've beaten other Zelda games several times. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess probably the most. Never 100% them. Just not my thing for those games for some reason. A platformer? Gladly will go 100%. Every platformer that I've played, every 3D platform I've played on stream, I have 100%. Mario 64, Banjo 1 and 2, Hat in Time, I would consider that 100%. That one's a little weird to count what that looks like. A couple of the other platformers I played, I think, yeah, any 2D Mario games I played on stream, I've 100%. Mario Wonder was like definitely 100%. Yeah, so pretty much any of those I would 100%. If I stream any platformer game, it's going to be 100% like that. Any Mario S game will 100% be like that. So just these ones in particular, not really my thing. I'll play Binding of Isaac. I have played Binding of Isaac. I don't know if I want to stream Binding of Isaac. What would a stream of that even be? The thing is, I don't really like Binding of Isaac. Honestly, of all the roguelites I've played, that's probably my least favorite. It's probably the worst one I've played. Which is saying a lot because it's still a good game. But it's probably the worst one I've played. I know, that's probably a hot take. But I don't like Binding of Isaac that much. I think there's much better roguelites to play. I think there's better balanced ones. I think there's ones with better item pools. Ones that don't, you know, make boss fights impossible unless you get really, really lucky with specific builds. So, yeah, there's definitely better ones. It's not a bad game to play. It's fun to just fool around in it. But if you try and complete that game, it is not a good time. It is a horrible time. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, to be forced to beat and complete Binding of Isaac. Any of them. It's just not really designed that well in that way. Name 5, Rogue Legacy 1 and 2. I would even say Enter the Gungeon is better. What's another one that I've played kind of recently? What was it called? There's another one I played recently that was really, really good. The only one I've seen that I've played is worse than Binding of Isaac is Tape to Tape. That game sucks as a roguelite. It's a great hockey game, it just sucks as a roguelite. But let me look at my Steam list, because I'm drawing a blank on the names, but I know the moment I search up roguelikes in my library, I'm going to find a whole bunch that I've played. I can name a ton of them. Give me a second here. Rogue Light. Well, we'll go with Roguelite. I'll even print both of them. Roguelite and Roguelike. Okay, what comes up here that I played? Let's see. Dead Cells. Yes, how could I forget Dead Cells? That's another great one. I already said Rogue Legacy 1 and 2. Those are great. Everyone should play those. Risk of Rain 1 and 2 for sure. Definitely play those. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Definitely better. I haven't really played a whole lot of Splunky, but I would still say that one is also way better designed from what little I've played of it, although that opinion could change if I played more of it. What else do I have in here that I've actually played? There's a few things in this that come up on this category that I wouldn't really consider rogue-esque in the slightest. But yeah, it's just like I feel like that one in particular, not super great. I think the genre has evolved and improved, that Binding of Isaac is definitely lower on the list these days than it used to be. I had a lot of fun with Slay the Spire. I think that's a lot better game than I'd play that over Binding of Isaac any day. Yeah, Dead Cells is great. I fucking love Dead Cells. Like, just when I'm like, oh, I'm done. One more run. And it's like 3 hours later. And I've done another 5 runs. That game is hard as shit at the end. It does kind of suffer a little bit from the same problems that Binding does, where it's like, you are punished for not rolling specific items, but you have a lot more control over what you get in that game. So it's not as bad. There's a lot more player agency about where you can go and what you can pick up. So I don't think it's as bad as Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac, you can just get fucked. Like, you can, if you don't have a specific build by like the time you get to the womb, you may as well just restart. Half the time. Because by that point, you're pretty much done getting items. And you're not going to get, and if you don't have like a specific setup, you're not even going to get remotely close to some of those bosses. It's not happening. Something like Dead Cells, though, it's a lot more skill-based. I think you can beat that game with just the default weapon. Because it's all skill-based. Is that like a good idea? Probably not. But you could. But Binding of Isaac, that game punishes you so hard. It's way too hard to even bother something like that. But no, I've played way better games that I've liked more than Isaac. But yeah, there's a lot I actually have in my Steam library now that I think about it. I don't know how many of these I'd really consider rogue in any way. If we want true roguelikes, go play a mystery dungeon game. That's the real shit. But that's a very different genre than most of these other games. Oh, Played Up is also good, but that's very different. Played Up's a lot of fun. I would consider that a roguelike. Skill issue. Even speedrunners, I agree that like Binding of Isaac is not very designed to be done with like literally any items. Because you can't. There's actually items that'll just straight up punish you if you pick them. Yeah, Played Up is a better game than Isaac. You can quote it, you can clip it, I don't care. I'm not taking that back. Played Up is a better game than Isaac. But only if you have friends. Otherwise it's not as good. I don't know how you'd beat that game with one person. That game is not designed to be played single player, and if anyone who could actually complete a campaign in single player of that game, they're insane. There's no way you're playing any part of that game by yourself. No, that's a way better game, and I will stand by that any day. Anyways, that's Prime Hunters. We finished it. That was a very short game. I was told it was going to be short. I was expecting it to be that short. Still took 7 hours apparently, but you know, only 3 streams, so not that long. One real stream and like 1 or 2 real streams and like 1/2 stream. So 3 parts, but definitely not a lot. So next week we'll start Prime 3. We've only got 2 Prime games to go. Well, and then we'll have to wait for Prime 4 to come out before we can continue. But we've got Prime 3 and Federation Force to play through. I don't know what that's gonna be like. I'm excited and worried that that's gonna be like either the most interesting or the worst time ever to play Federation Force. I'm very curious about it. I never got to play it. I'm kind of weirdly looking forward to it, but I'm more so looking forward to Prime 3 because that's the most divisive one in the series. People either love that game or absolutely shit on it, and they're worried that Prime 4 is going to be too much like Prime 3. So I don't know what that means exactly, but I'm sure I'll find out once we play through it. Oh, you don't want to hear my opinions about other games. Ask me about my opinions on Sonic games or Final Fantasy games sometime. Did I finish that Metal Wolf DX game? No. I want to do a part 2 of it. I really, really do. I don't think it'll be this week. I don't know when exactly it'll be. I don't want to promise in the near future, but I also don't want to say it's not going to be in the near future. I don't know when exactly it'll be, but it won't be this week for sure. I've got too much other stuff I need to do this week. So other streams are it'll just be a normal week, but maybe sooner than later. I do want to finish. I feel bad that I didn't finish it, and I really do want to finish it. It's gonna be hard as shit. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, and if it is a stream, it's gonna be like another fucking 8 hours. There's a possibility it's not gonna be a stream. It'll probably just be a video if I do it, and then that way I can cut out all the fluff and just get to like me actually beating it. That might be for the best. So I don't know. I need to decide which it's gonna be. But yes, eventually I will do something of me playing through to the end of Metal Wolf, and I will put it on YouTube at the very least if it isn't a stream. One or the other, but it will happen at some point. But yeah, for now, I think that'll be it for today. In the meantime, we'll be back tomorrow with case number 4, the start of case 4 in Dual Destinies. And then we'll do Deltarune Chapter 4 on Wednesday. Minecraft will be back this week. I've got the nuclear room all complete. We'll be ready to actually progress in that game for once. And we'll get to continue proper into Chapter 3. And then next week, Prime 3 begins. We'll finally start. We've only got 2 games left. And then we can go back to your regularly scheduled search action games on Mondays. I've got a few lined up. I bought a couple in the Steam sale. I've got some others I want to play. I've got something very special planned after Federation Force, actually. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, we still have a couple more Metroid games. I hope Prime 4 doesn't take too long to come out, because I'm looking forward to playing it, especially now that I'm finally playing through all the others. But that'll happen whenever it comes out. But in the meantime, that'll be it for today. Sleep well, your stinky opinions. I tell you, come back on Wednesday, not Tuesday, because it's hard to like do any sort of commentary outside of playing a Phoenix Wright. But come back on Wednesday. You can ask me all about my Sonic and Final Fantasy opinions. Everyone's gonna hate them. It'll be great. Do it though. That's a fun time. But yeah, no, that'll be it for today. Thanks for coming by, everyone, and I will see you next time.